Hi guys, it's Ainslie. I want to check in today and have a very brief discussion on nutrition, food. As many of you are aware, people with various health conditions these days tend to develop a lot of food allergies or food intolerances, and I was no exception. I developed multiple chemical sensitivities very early on, and ultimately found myself at a specialist allergy clinic, and using all their interesting diagnostic techniques and stuff, they discovered that I was allergic to everything, all of my foods, every single food except corn, which didn't seem to agree with me either. So I'd have like horrible reactions, like seizure type reactions. My intestines would blow up, like expand like a massive balloon. I looked like I was like just about to give birth. People used to ask my mum, when she was expecting to become a grandmother. Oh, it was fun. So, all right, just quickly, I went through the whole thing with elimination diets and rotation diets and everything. I did so many things. I'm just going to touch on a few of the things that I found to be most beneficial. Okay, firstly was have a longer term approach. Don't expect that you're going to heal your gut lining and this, that and the other in 12 weeks and be back to work or whatever. Just take a long-term approach. Understand that health is a forever thing. Thank you, Toby Morrison. CFS Health. And really, for me, it came down to, I got to the point where I was just desperate. And, all of this stuff wasn't helping. It was making me worse. I literally felt like I had to fight for my life to get my life back. And one of the things that I did was basically take up battle and go, no, this is not happening. I'm not going to die of starvation. So I fought to take back all of my foods, to have a broad diet, to eat little bits of everything, to enjoy the abundance that is on offer. And I knew that I was going to have reactions, but I knew that they'd get less over time. And I figured that, if I have a broad nutrition, then I'm less susceptible to, the reactions that I was having. So ultimately, and actually quite quickly, once I got to that point, I started taking back in, all food groups, small amounts of all vegetables, small amounts of all fruits, not heaps of fruits. Like I will admit, I had to go easy on the very high sugary things at first and maintain a low GI diet. That's a low glycemic index diet. So don't go crazy on the starchy things. That was an approach that I took. But I can now eat potatoes and, have ice cream occasionally. It's not a big problem. It's not really a problem at all, to be honest. So, yeah, just take back my foods. I figured that if it was I kind of was always into gardening, organic gardening and stuff. So I wasn't like crazy about having lots of artificial colorings, flavorings, that kind of thing, dousing myself with like chemicals. But generally speaking, whether it was organic or conventionally grown, I was okay with it. Okay. Then I just took back most of my foods quite quickly. I was eating, like lamb and veggies and all sorts of things, stir fries and this and that, fruit and nuts and everything. This also had the benefit, obviously, of improving my nutrition. Very quickly, my body started to realise that, I didn't need to be afraid of these foods. I didn't need to have bad reactions to them because it got used to them again. Again, not saying it's not real and horrific when you're going through it. It was a battle to get to that point, I've got to say. But that's pretty much my guidance. If anyone ever really asks me, I just try to say, just eat the foods that you like and that are generally healthful, and then expand on that. Start with a couple of, I started with some, with nuts and seeds, for instance, pepitas and sunflower seeds, and then just gradually add something else in, almond or whatnot, and then just Yeah, and it was really it was really freeing, you know. It just gave me a whole lot more freedom back as well, and I just got healthier. I was feeding myself, you know. I started to improve in lots of areas. I wasn't nearly as restrictive, and didn't have the social problems and stuff that I was experiencing as well. So there you go. There you have it. I eat meat, veggies, apples, nuts and seeds, you know, some dried fruits here and there. I'm not big on lentils, all that sort of stuff, but I never was anyway. But yeah, you know, I still have some here and there, and I certainly don't turn it back if I go to someone's house for dinner and they offer me dinner. So all things in moderation with Thanksgiving, basically. It's a bit of old wisdom, but yeah, that's it. All right, I'm just going to punch this out. I know I'm a bit scattered, but that's the message. Don't you like how my freckles blend in with all the dirt and muck on my van? Check it out. All right, guys, bless you all. Have a great day, and I wish you all the best in health and success. Bye.